Hello. Yep, back again. Is this the third video today? I think it is. Well, I've cleansed the energy. That's why I'm so with it and ready. Listen, we're going to ready to see what's going on with your lover. You ready to see? That's why I don't put the cards on the table and shovels on because it moves the table. That's okay, because this temporary setup will be over with. There might be some distance between you and your person because, their career could possibly have them traveling. Maybe they do something that requires them to go different places. It says, though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all the time. Okay, collective. It might be a while before we get to meet because I'm totally focused on my career right now. And that's good. Don't rush the process. Let whoever that, and let me see, what were those? Hourglass. It's only two, but I want to see what the hourglass represent. Hold on. I don't see it. Yeah, where's the hourglass? Oh, here it is. My bad. Lessons and inner work that your soulmate is focused on. Positive period of separation that is focused on growth. So let that individual do what they got to do. So they can come to you whole. And something tells me whenever they do step, it's gonna be solid. Don't rush the process. I keep saying that. Don't rush the process. All right, let's keep going. I'm trying to channel some love up in here. I've had some pretty good readings and they've been different than, they haven't been the same. Somebody's fucking around playing the victim. I can't save you or fix all of your problems for you. Hell, the people get tired too now. You gotta let people do what they do. People don't have time to be trying to fix you and them. Unavailable. Good. They ain't got time for that crap. Oh, Wanderlust. Whoever this individual is. You see where they are, smack dab in the middle of the one. They think they're your person. No, they're not. I ain't trying to be mean either. I'm just being factual here. They are not your person. I know y'all heard that. I'm sorry. It'll all be over in just a little while. So just keep bearing with me. You're doing real good. Hanging in there. And I so appreciate you. Yes, I do. I do. My day ones, y'all know what time it is. Y'all gonna keep up with me. And I'm gonna take you wherever I go. So, yeah. There we go. I drink a lot of water. And I love it. Okay, so we got 2 clocks. Delays or obstacles. These are the reasons your soulmate is not ready to be with you. Because they're unavailable. Do they need to make it any clearer? Whoever this person is unavailable. They don't want to be bothered with you. I'm currently in a relationship with the wrong person, but I will find my way to you eventually, okay? So let them, look, we got somebody that could be long distance from their person, all right, clearly. And whoever this individual is, they in a situationship with someone, and they trying to get things cleared up. They don't want to step to you. They give it some time. It says, Wanderlust, I have so much more that I want to experience until I will be ready to settle down with you. So let this individual get this shit together. Some people, when they break up or they go through a separation or divorce, they want to give themselves time to goddamn breathe. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, this person could be on the tail end of a divorce. Something could be coming final. and everything. I'm the person who can understand you in a way that no one else can. You might have that energy for this person, but you got to allow that person to come around. You can't force anything, yo. Forcing it is it's just gonna frustrate you. I'm being honest. You're gonna get frustrated because this person is not gonna move. I got a feeling you could be dealing with a Taurus, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. They're not gonna move when you expect them to move or when you want them to move. They move in their own time. Period. Somebody put a comment in the comment section. If you happen to be an Earth sign, tell me what's up. Because I already know what time it is. Y'all do whatever the hell it is you going to do. I mean, I'm not just saying Earth signs, but that's what I'm picking up on. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm just going to keep it real. Let's see what else we got. Because we want to get to at least 3 of the same, okay? And we might get totally 3. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my God. So 3 clocks. What are 3 clocks? Because we could go up to 6 now. We could go up to 6 cards. We're going to go on to 3 right now. So far we got 3 clocks. I didn't do the 6 card draw, so I'm not reading it that way. We're going to do 6 cards, yo. We're going to do either 4. Yeah. But you know what the clocks represent? Delays. Like I said, obstacles. These are the reasons your soulmate is not ready to be with you. And on this one it says, I wish I had more control over my life right now. But there are others who are influencing. But there are others who are influencing me and interfering with my ability to find my own way. So somebody, I'm telling you, they got some mess going on. And whoever they got this mess with, that person might think that they the only person that'll ever understand them and this, that, and the third. This is what they saying, but don't be brainwashed by that BS, because honey, no you're not. Let's see what else we got. Oh, somebody wants a ring. Well, we're going to keep going until we get 3 of the same. We're just going to keep going. Oh, look, we got 4 clocks now. Okay, let's see what else we're going to get. Okay, so we got a crystal, a mirror, and a ring. Damn, man. Oh, here's another ring, another clock, mirror. Now we want one more. Let's see if we get one more mirror. Oh, my God. Are we going to take these? No, we're not taking these. But whoever this is, oh baby, you got what I need. But you say she's just a friend. But you say she's just your friend. Oh baby, you. Look, there we go. We got the 3 mirrors and 4 clocks. And let me tell you something, baby. That ain't looking good. Ooh-wee. Woo-wee. So we already had unavailable, interference, and wanderlust. Now we got searching. And we getting ready to tell you what it means. I'm not ready to be with you yet because I'm still searching for myself and I don't really know who I am yet. This person is going through a transformation is what I'm picking up on, yo. This individual is changing. They going through it. They could have been, say for instance, they got married young or whatever like that, had kids or whatever like that. And now the kids are older, they're older, and they trying to move on. They ain't got time for this crap. They don't want to be involved in nothing else right now. I can feel that. They need to go and do some healing. You understand what I'm saying? They've dealt with a whole lot. Look here, we're going to be ready to read it in just a minute because we got these 3 mirrors. And then I'm going to tell you what the 3 mirrors are. The mirrors are subconscious blocks and limiting beliefs that interfere with your ability to manifest love. Whoever this individual could have a victim mentality or big ego and feel unworthy. Damn. Okay, will Will your ego allow space for us to have an equal partnership? Maybe they had that with their person. Maybe they person had a big ego. You know what I'm saying? They person could have had this victim mentality. I can't save you or fix all of your problems for you. You know what I'm saying? Although at one point or another, didn't they say something about I understand you more than anybody and all that old crap? Yeah, but that was those crystals. But when you see they got up out of here, because that was a lie. I can't save you or fix all your problems for you. This could be either the masculine telling this to this feminine, or it could be this feminine telling it to, but whoever it is, it says unworthy. Our love will be the greatest love you ever known. Do you have doubts about your worthiness to receive this love? Yeah. Listen. Oh, did I tell you what searching was? I'm not ready yet. Yeah. Look, y'all. Look, so we're going to take it as whoever this individual is had 4 clocks, right? 4 clocks, delays and obstacles. Your soulmate is not ready to step into a divine union with you. And chances are that you are not ready either. Come on, man. This person already know what time it is. And they ain't getting ready to waste their time. And you heard that whistle or whatever that was. Yeah. And as far as these clocks are concerned, that says 3. I'm going to look at it anyway, because there's 4 of them. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it is. 3 mirrors. Did we do the mirrors? I don't think we did. Your soulmate is nearer than you think. No, that ain't it. That's doors. No. Subconscious blocks. I'm telling you, somebody got a big ego. Now, let me explain something to you. This could be your, we're going to leave all third parties out of this reading, but I'm telling you, someone's being affected by a third party, and that's why they may be interested in you, collective. They might want to step to you, but right now there could have been an introduction, or say for instance they could have been a brief encounter with this person, and whoever this individual is, they're like, yeah, you know how you put something on the back burner, you say, I'll come back to that when I'm ready. But right now that individual isn't ready, but they know there's potential for you to have something. You know what I'm saying? But they got to do some work. I wouldn't want to be bothered with this individual if I were you, collective. If you put your name in the hat or threw your name in the hat or whatever like that, and this individual, is putting it on pause, I would allow that individual the time and the space that they need so that they can come around full and whole and give you what it is you desire. Because right now, listen, I just picked it up. It says healing. I'm going through a process of healing and restoration so that I can be in optimal health, meaning they getting their mind right. Okay? Yeah, this person is on a mission. They don't have time right now. They trying to get their money right. They could have taken a financial loss dealing with whoever this individual was. They could have been dealing with this individual for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? And now as far as their person that they could have been dealing with, they could have had a big ego. I'm getting Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. They also played victim when it came to this individual, manipulative, playing on this individual's feelings. They knew this person gave a damn. So guess what? They maxed out on that shit. They maxed out. I'm telling you, they maxed out. Whoever this person is exhausted dealing with this page and a page of swords. They like, because whoever this person is play mind games. You know what I'm saying? They're scatterbrained, lack of planning, sarcastic. They're a freaking mess. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie. We got the lovers here. In the reverse. Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, and self-love. I'm telling you, this person is dealing with a lot, and you think you want to be bothered with that? You a damn fool. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. I'm just keeping it 1,000. You know, why would you want to be bothered with somebody that isn't whole, isn't, you know, they got shit going on. I'm going to have to cover this up because y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Why would you want to be bothered with somebody like that? Leave that alone. They may be attractive. They may have caught your eye. You may have caught theirs. There's a mutual attraction here going on. But in time, you two may be celebrating. But right now, you're gonna have to let this person deal with whatever the freak it is they dealing with. Whoever the person is that they dealing with could have betrayed them, lied to them, talked about them behind their back. Could have had them tied up in a three-way love situation. I'm dead ass serious. They know that they worthy of new love. They don't think they are, but they are, and new love is coming from you in the form of you or them coming to you, collective. The bottom line is, yeah, they deserve it, and they gonna get it because they deserve that. They getting away from a toxic ass motherfucker. I'm telling you, whoever this person is was full of lies. Let's see what else. What is that? The Knight of Pentacles. Consistency, practical, reliable. That's your person. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on it's Aries Taurus energy. Yep. I'm telling you, whoever this individual is, whoever you're going towards, or whoever's trying to come to you after they heal, they're in that daggone Four of Pentacles energy too. I don't know about the need for control. That could apply. It might not apply. We don't know how it applied. But I know that, whoever these individuals are, they like, whoever this person is that we're referring to, they like saving money. They could be a little fear of change. You know what I'm saying? That's why they stayed in this toxic ass situation for as long as they did. But now they setting clear boundaries. Yeah. They're very independent. They don't need this individual for nothing. You know, they're a very honest, straightforward individual. I told you I was picking up on, well, this says Virgo Libra. But I said it was didn't I say it was an earth sign? Yeah, so we talking about Taurus or Virgo. You know, could have Libra. Yeah, he's the King of Wands, and that's more fire energy. Yeah, that king. Yeah, protector, natural born leader, visionary, entrepreneur, got his own shit. And he believe in being faithful. I told you, I'm picking up on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is Scorpio or Sag, and everybody in Jesus knows that a goddamn Scorpio nor Sag is a child. Please, they the biggest players in the fucking. But now there's something is, and you know what? Him being a player could have brought down this tower too. He built that insecurity, and whoever that individual is, they have to tolerate a lot from that motherfucker. If he's a Scorpio or Sag, yeah, they went through it with that motherfucker. Yeah, look, how do you get the sun and the moon in the same pool? Because I'm trying to figure out what caused this goddamn tower, right? And it says on here, it says illusions, delusion, anxiety, deception. I told you this person could have been lied to left and freaking right. Whoever this person was that they was dealing with was a big ass liar. They could look at the clock and lie about the time. I ain't gonna lie. But guess what? Ever since this individual decided to pull away from the situation, they have been the happiest. This is the happiest they've been in quite some time. Period. That part. I'm telling you. Yeah. They've had a lot of creative opportunities. Whoever this individual is, they whatever dreams and like say whatever ideas they had for creating something, they're coming into fruition. It's been a little topsy-turvy, could have been a little turbulent, a little emotional, but whoever this individual is, they focused. They know that they got a bright future. Listen, you heard that. They know they got a bright future ahead. Telling you, you could be thinking about somebody or dealing with somebody with the initials of B or J. Maybe his name is J. Maybe he call you B. I don't know. And I'm not meaning in a negative derogatory way. I don't mean that like that. Okay, so don't go taking that and thinking, yeah, no, that's not it. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. You see where this tower is? Right under this frugal, four pentacles, whoever this person was dealing with, they didn't like the fact that this person was a planner. That this individual, held on to money and wanted to, could have told them no on a few occasions when they made requests for certain things. They could have seen this individual as stingy. They could have seen this person as hoarding and, let me say this, y'all, and I don't mean this in any harm. A lot of times when people come from, when they have a humble start, when they have, just enough, you know what I mean? And then they break away, they grow, they get older, they get money. And then the next thing you know, they hang on to money for a rainy day. Because they know what it's like to be broke. That's all I'm going to say. And that could be anybody. You understand what I'm saying? And no. Until this person gets a certain amount of money in the bank or whatever like that, or feel a certain amount of security, they're going to be just in that energy, hanging on to whatever the hell it is they got going on. They're not going to be free, just throwing money out freely and this, that, and the third. They're not going to be spending money just any old goddamn kind of way, because this person they're not hoarding, they're not greedy, they just... Yeah, at one point or another, they could have lost control. They could have felt like they lost control of their life. And whoever this individual is, they gaining that. So what I'm going to suggest to you, collective, if this is you and you're listening to this for your person, just know that you guys are on point, but you got to pause this thing. Allow this individual to go. I meant to say go, but I said grow. Allow this individual to grow through this process. Yes, you got to allow this person time. And what was that? We had mirrors. Yeah. Mirrors and clocks. You can't rush the process. Time. You got to give this person the time they need to get themselves together. They're not ready yet. And unless you want to take on a broken individual, you need to go ahead and just keep moisturizing, going about your business, and realize if this person if it's meant for you two to link up, you will. If not, it's cool. But don't force anything. You have to allow that person time to process, go through whatever it is, plan whatever it is for their future, and move forward. They've learned a lesson being frugal and saying no and not sharing and not wanting to do certain things when a person wanted to. They did. But at the same time, their intuition and fear was telling them, nah, I don't think you should do that, bruh. Or sis, with this moon card out here. But that was the demise of the relationship. Money was the demise of this relationship, because whoever this person is, like I said, they've been through some things, and they're like, no, when I get up again, or when I get up, period, because I don't think this person was, in some cases, this person was never really up. They were just keeping their head above water, you know what I'm saying? But temporary layoffs, good times are coming, baby, but you got to give it time. You can't rush the process, okay? So with that, we're going to end it right there. If anything about the video happened to resonate with you in any shape, form, or fashion, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. This might not pertain to you. It could pertain to someone that you know. Share it with that individual. I love the comments. Thank you so much for listening to my videos all the way through. I really appreciate you guys. I can tell when you listen to my videos all the way through by the comments you make. I'm telling you, some of you guys are hilarious. I get a kick out of all of it, but it's a joy. I don't mean it in a negative way. I don't care. Even the ones that I can't quite understand. And when you say, let me tell you something. When I get comments like that, I can't understand what the heck you're saying. If I don't like the comment, don't feel any way about it. I just don't understand it. How can I put a stamp on something I don't understand? I'm not gonna, just go through the comments and just, stamp something that I don't agree with or I can't get behind. You know what I'm saying? That's contradicting. I'm gonna tell you the truth, exactly how it is, whether you like it or not. It's crap is, man. Listen, guys, I am really seriously thinking about going live on my Rumble channel this weekend. It's of course called the same as this. So if you want to check me out over there this weekend, I'll post something on the on my channel here to let you know, and everything. I'll be over there. Yep. So I hope you guys get out to a wonderful start for your weekend. I hope that whatever it is, weather holds up, it'll hold up for you, whatever it is you got going on. If you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. What is this? Virgo? Yeah, we in Virgo season now. I got a grandson's birthday, September 2nd. So anyway, yeah, Virgos, happy birthday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Limitless. But anyway, peace, love, and light.